Welcome to today's sports news. Let's hear the headlines first. Bolt goes viral with social distancing Olympic photo. Barca announced legal action against ex-director who made corruption allegations. Lyon disappointed not to be heading over to Bangladesh. Aubameyang on Real Madrid's wish list. And Manchester United still have a lot of confidence in Pogba, said Fernandes, who is excited to link up with the Frenchman. These were the headlines. Let's hear the total news now. Bolt's post featuring a picture by AFP photographer Nicolas Asfari of the 2008 Olympic 100-meter final blew up on social media, drawing more than 500,000 likes and 90,000 retweets. Retired track star Usain Bolt showed he is still a few steps ahead when he posted an AFP picture of him outstripping his rivals at the Beijing Olympics with the cheeky caption "Social Distancing." Bolt's post featuring a picture by AFP photographer Nicolas Asfari of the 2008 Olympics 100-meter final blew up on social media, drawing more than 500,000 likes and 90,000 retweets. It showed the Jamaican crossing the finish line at the Bird's Nest Stadium in a then world record time 9.69 seconds, glancing round from lane 4 as his disappearing competitors trailed 2 paces behind. Savage commented on Twitter user, while New York Times journalist Christopher Clarey posted another picture of Bolt out in front of his own captioned "Self-Isolation." Barcelona will bring legal action against a former vice president who has made accusations of management corruption, the La Liga champions announced on Monday. Last week, Barcelona furiously denied accusations from Emili Rosard, who was one of the 6 directors to resign on Thursday, that someone at the club had put their hands in the till. The board of directors categorically denies any action that could be described as corruption and have agreed to bring the corresponding criminal action accordingly, Barca said in a statement. FC Barcelona cannot tolerate allegations that seriously damage the institution's image. The criminal action to be taken in defense of the honor of the club, its employees. The existence of an ongoing audit must put an end to this matter. Australia spinner Nathan Lyon said that he was disappointed not to be heading over to Bangladesh with the rest of the Australia squad after the 2-match test series was postponed due to the threat of coronavirus. Australia were scheduled to visit Bangladesh in the first week of June this year to play 2 tests on June 11 and June 23 in Chattogram and Dhaka respectively. The postponement of the series was agreed upon by both the Bangladesh Cricket Board (BCB) and CA Cricket Australia, and the two boards will now work together to reschedule the series. With global sports coming to a halt due to coronavirus, the ICC Test Championship schedule is set to suffer series scheduling issues, with the final of the tournament stated in June 2021. Lyon eclipsed a 130-year-old record during his last visit to Bangladesh, clinching 19 wickets, the most by an Australian spinner in a 2-test series, to deny the Tigers their first-ever series win against the Aussies. The series ended 1-1 with Bangladesh winning the first test at Dhaka and Australia coming back to win the second test in Chattogram. The Blancos are following the Gunners star closely. Real Madrid are closely tracking the status of Arsenal star Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, says Sports News. Aubameyang has been prolific since joining the Gunners from Borussia Dortmund in January 2018. But his future is unclear, with his contract set to expire in 2021. Madrid have yet to move for the 30-year-old, but that could change shortly as the club plans to add a striker in the coming transfer window. Manchester United still have a lot of confidence in Paul Pogba's ability, according to Bruno Fernandes, who thinks the midfielder has been unfairly weighed down by the pressure to perform since his return to the club. Pogba made his way back to Old Trafford from Juventus for 89 million in the summer of 2016, having established himself as one of the world's finest playmakers during a four-year stint at the Allianz Stadium. He has shown glimpses of the same from in Manchester, but his attitude and perceived lack of effort on the pitch have often been called into question. The 27-year-old was initially heralded as the man to revive the glory days for United after 4 years out of the Premier League title picture, but has only added the League Cup and Europa League to this trophy collection to date. Pogba expressed a desire to move on to a new challenge at the end of the last season, but Ole Gunnar Solskjaer unlikely convinced him to remain at the Trade of Dreams for another year. Unfortunately, a persistent ankle injury has significantly limited the France international's contribution in 2019 and 2020, and speculation over his future continues to rage ahead of the summer transfer window.